Now my phone's not wanting to cooperate. Of course. It's going to take a while for people to join back in, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, James. I completely dropped internet connection there for a second. I don't have a clue why that keeps happening. I think, I think it's my PlayStation. I honestly think the internet card's borked on it. I probably overcooked it. Because nobody else here in the house has complained about dropping connection, and yeah, nobody else has complained about dropping connection. That's one. Two, this seems to happen on a regular basis. So I'm thinking, I know we've got real strong internet. Like I'm looking at the router right now, and it's still pinging pretty high. So it's definitely not my router. It's definitely not our internet connection. I think my PlayStation's just dying on me. I've had it for a while. It's not new by any means, that's for sure. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, my storage got. I had an external storage also that died last week. Like my PlayStation's eating. My PlayStation's eating existential stuff, like connected stuff. It's eating itself apart. I think it needs more gel on the. I think it just needs more gel, coolant gel. But I'm not an expert on cracking these things open by any means. Either that or it just needs a really good cleaning because we have 5 cats in the house. It could just be completely clogged up with fur. But I've got canned air and I blow it in there on a regular basis, so I don't know. I don't know. All I know for sure is it's getting old. It's getting old quick.
There you are.
Yep.
Behind you.
Yeah, I'm flying to a set of coordinates. It's supposed to have this multi-tool.
I don't know why that keeps saying fuck the nada. Oh. I'm on phase 2.
Why is that number going? I need to go back up. That's -5. I need negative. Did this completely just bork where I'm at?
That says you're off planet.
Yeah, I just went into that. I just broke atmosphere. I'm trying to get my... There it goes. Now it's going back to... It's off this way somewhere. It's in this general direction. Is there something wrong with you, James? You're enjoying this?
What?
James says there's no need to thank him for showing up. He enjoys watching. And I said there's got to be something wrong with him then.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying watching us.
Yeah, I'm glad he is too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even really go back and watch my live streams. It's gonna be weird when I have to go back and start editing. Actually, get around to editing. No, you did not lose connection. I lost connection. My internet connection dropped. That was me, Omega. That was totally my part, not yours. And no, I haven't found it yet. It took me a while to get reloaded. And I'm having a fun time just trying to keep these coordinates balanced. Like, you'd think you'd set a specific course and it would stay on it, but it doesn't appear to. I got a long way to go still. We got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's supposed to be negative 75.92 by negative 33.68, and I am at 1.27 by 26. So I got to get both of them to drop. I got to get both of the coordinates to drop into the negatives. And unfortunately, I can't pulse. Uh-oh. What'd you do this time, Dave?
It wasn't me this time. It was probably an ambulance.
Yeah, that sounded like an ambulance. How I know the difference between the sirens? Just Don't ask my wife that question. What's wrong with you? I'm sure I'll be sitting there listening to a story for a while. Same with my wife. Where does she start, right? First number is negative, second one's... Yeah. Longitude and latitude, yep. Oh, we got people trickling back in. I'm thankful for the people trickling back in.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I lost internet connection there for a second. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Now, if I could just get that number to hold. If I can get one number to hold.
Oh, I gotta stop pulsing. I ain't got enough. I don't have any titanium.
You don't have any tritium?
No.
I can't pulse because I'm trying to stay in the atmosphere enough that I could still read the coordinates.
I'm only like 23 seconds behind you.
Right.
I'm like that.
Ooh, Silo Entertainment's premiering. I'll be missing that, but I'll be watching that video later. I don't know how many people out there like airsoft content, but there's a guy that's out there, Silo Entertainment, makes some pretty good stuff. He owns his own airsoft field, and he does role playing out there. I mean, he's got general combat kind of situations, but he's got it set up for role plays. He gets big weekend events like 2-3 times a year. Yeah, well, as much as these numbers are swinging around, it's in this general location though, isn't it? Let's see how badly that screwed me up. Oh God, yeah, okay. I overshot it, I think. Now I'm just as bad in the other direction. I tell you what, I appreciate. I honestly, I appreciate the coordinates and all that, but I think that I'm gonna end up spending a lot of time just trying to find those coordinates, and we won't be getting anywhere in the expedition. And I'm having one hell of a time. I was closer before I was closer before I pulsed, and now I'm way off again. Yeah, I shouldn't have pulsed. I was getting close. I was getting close enough without pulsing, and I screwed it up by pulsing. So, ooh, flying through the trees. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing anything as far as buildings around this way anyway. I'll keep. I got those written down though, so I'll yeah, that'd be nice. Let me throw up my coordinate or my There's my friend code. Those are zeros. Okay, so in the meantime, ooh, I'm out over open water now. I'd love to see in this game what if they get the water effects a little nicer. I'd love to see like rooster tails. Like if you fly down here by the water real close, I'd love to see like a rooster tail sprouting out behind the ship. I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to see it very well yourself, but like you watch other ships fly through there. Oh, sorry. One more. Network. Friends list. There it is. Like I said, those are zeros, not O's. I'll hold it up there for a couple more seconds. Not like I'm gonna hit anything. I don't think. Oh, speaking of not hitting anything. Is that you, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's awful weird that a ship would just end up above me like that. Bink.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. I don't know where he went.
There's just no other, like, it's kind of weird that I'm scanning and not finding any buildings. I don't even have a trade post. I don't have any. I don't have a scanner thing. Economy scanner. I don't even have an economy scanner. I'm gonna go ahead and land it here. How are you? How are you doing on resources, Dave?
I could use some more.
Okay.
Especially some salvage data.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a knowledge stone right here. All right. Create EW. And sign.
Man, this thing is glitching.
PTW. Minus. 0 SG. Failed to add. Did I type something wrong? V8.
While you're doing that, I'm going up to the salvage data.
Oh, 7 instead of... Okay, V8EW. Alrighty. V8EW 7PT. Nine S O or 9S0 SG. Yay!
Ooh, condensed carbon.
Okay. I take it you're over there by that buried technology.
Yeah, I'm getting this condensed carbon. Man, this thing is glitching like an old tomorrow.
You're glitching?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it's like my joystick just got overran. Or maybe it was because of this dude. Salvage data.
Yeah. Wow, I was trying to get it.
Well, you'll be able to pick up you should be able to pick up the salvage data.
I was getting some,
Dihydrogen.
yeah. I wonder if this dude's got anything I could buy off of him. Stop!
Move. Big hole.
I need some tritium.
I made a big hole.
Offer the trade.
Down in a hole.
Oh, this dude's got... I don't want your suspicious stuff. I thought maybe he had other...
Down
No, I lost.
in a hole. I want to.
I just saw you and now you disappeared.
I'm fast. I'm fast, boy.
Whatever. I didn't pass any salvage data, did I?
I don't know. I'm already picked up 3 different ones.
I got some over here. I'm gonna quit following you.
That may be for the best. My inventory's full.
Oh.
Save beacon over there. I had one marked. There it is. Oh, that's ways away. The one I have marked is too far away. Because I could have sworn I just saw one a lot closer. We'll go to that one. They're all over the place.
Really? No free slots.
That's weird. It's not letting me do anything at all.
Uh,
Oh, I was going to invite Omega into our playthrough, but or into our lobby, but it's not letting me It's not letting me click on him and do any inviting. Ooh, cobalt. I could use this. This has turned into the friends list game. Oh, ow. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it's only giving me the choice to remove you. It's not giving me the choice of doing anything else. And again, those are zeros, not O's. Yeah, yep.
Oh.
Whee. Oh, it's because of the... Okay. It's the silica powder that it's not picking up. How much cobalt do I have? That's a good question. 2,000. Yeah, well, it's No Man's Sky, man. I mean... That's all I can say. It's not a glitch, it's not an issue, it's a feature.
Oh man. I just aired out, dude.
You had an error code on it? Yeah,
Yep.
like we were just saying, it's not a glitch, it's not a problem, it's not a major issue, it's a feature.
Damn. Just lost everything.
You just lost some salvage data, didn't you?
Really?
And dihydrogen. Yay, NMS.
Makes me not want to play. At times, this is stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of making me wonder how this game is supposed to run on the Switch. I wonder how they're going to manage that, honestly. Because,
Great.
So I already dug that one out.
I'm not seeing you in the lobby.
You're not seeing my lobby?
Nope.
Well, of course you're not. Why would you see me in my lobby?
Multiplayer. Okay, now it's up. Trying to join you. Here I come. I knew something was going to happen the way it was acting.
Yeah, you said you were glitchy there for a minute?
Yeah, it's like slow moving and like it was doing weird. I mean,
I wish I could keep going for this damaged machinery, but I don't have enough room in my inventory to grab any of the stuff from the damaged machinery. I can't even get the silica powder. Oh, come on, get out of the hole. Hey, Dave.
huh?
I'm down in a hole.
Yeah, this is frustrating.
Oh, I got yours. I got yours, Omega. You've been added into my list. But I don't really want to turn this into let's find our best friend stream. I kind of want to keep going on the whole actual expeditions end of things. Not to like be rude or anything. But people are leaving. I gotta do interesting stuff.
Yeah, lost all that salvage that I gathered.
God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Oh, that's right. We were going to feed pets. We were going to feed animals while we were down here, too, weren't we? We need to feed at least 10 different animals. Or not different animal types, but different animals, like, individually. Feed you. Feed you. That's 3. Anybody else? Hey, you, up there. Feed you. Is this counting? Phase 2. Where was it? Yeah, I'm on that one. Did those not count because I did?
Everything I scanned, I gotta rescan. Feed them?
That wasn't counting. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't counting for me. Dang it. No, I've actually got it selected in my for my log. So with any luck,
you don't have to adopt them. That's one.
No, you don't have to. You can just chuck creature pellets at them.
Feeding? I must have. Okay.
They get like a little plus above their heads.
All right. Yep. Green.
Farting Doritos. If I had that kind of situation in real life, my wife would make me sleep on the couch.
4.
I don't have any more room for salvage data, Dave. I've collected all the salvage data I could afford to grab.
I'm feeding pets right now, and then I'll go after.
I mean, I guess I could get rid of this salt.
You gotta collect poop too?
Yep.
Search dung sample.
Yep. Wait, you getting them to poop? You getting them to poop around you?
One of them did. 1, 2, 3,
fed.
4.
Get you fed.
Yeah, they're following me like there's no tomorrow.
Come on, get you fed. You're attracting a gathering, huh?
Why has this got a question mark above its head?
Yeah, it sounds good, Omega.
Okay. I think the hell.
I had a thought last night. I think it would be awesome that when the expedition ends, we get to pick normal survival of permadeath. Yeah, because this would be a great way to start off a new playthrough. Like, you put all this work into it, right? You get a lot of decent stuff, and then you don't ever use it again. If you could select which one.
I don't know how many.
Which one of those difficulties? That would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome.
I don't know if I'm refeeding the same ones or not.
It's like trick-or-treaters that just keep coming back around to your house, right?
Well, the pluses go away. There are all kinds of dung around here, though.
Yeah, well, I imagine, yeah. Oh, I can't even do the dung piles. Oh my god, my inventory's so full. I can't. See, I'd get rid of the creature, but maybe I can. I'll just refine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll stand here and refine my cobalt or my copper real quick.
I don't know how much of this dung we're supposed to have.
You gotta.
They're pooping up a storm over here. I'm not kidding.
Oh, I imagine.
Damn, dude.
I've already got a couple samples here myself.
I ain't kidding.
Let's see here. So, it's you need to search 50 of them, Dave.
Well, I'm getting plenty of.
1,000,006. I don't have that much. See, we didn't factor that in there, Omega. I don't have that much money. What I might do, you said you've got a base there, huh? We'll have to work that out. We'll have to work that out off stream. I do really appreciate it, though. I do really appreciate it because I don't have $1 million right now. I'm broke. I'm seriously broke. Dave's got his cult following over there, and
I do. I got
nobody wants to play with me.
They're following me like this no tomorrow.
Grab a poop scooper, yeah. Nobody wants to play with me.
I got 21 creature pellets left. I don't know. Is this thing counting them?
I don't know. It wasn't counting my feed a group of creatures, but it was counting the dung piles. So, like, either way, I'm making progress in one or the other. But
I got 13 dung piles.
You look like a prime candidate for food.
It's not worse.
You look like a prime. You're weird looking. Those green guys, those green guys with the fins on the back.
I guess that's not showing.
Uh-oh, I'm getting swarmed now.
It's not
no, they're running.
Feeding.
Are they running away from a predator? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to feed the animals and they're running away from a predator. Ooh, I need to collect your milk. Oh, damn it. I don't have room for the milk. Hey. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya, Omega. You're way over there. You're about 20 hours away from me. Yeah. We had a long way to go, bro. But I do see you over there. So after I get done here, I might, we might work with that at some point. Here in a minute. Yeah, for some reason it's not counting towards groups of animals for me. But I am getting the dung. I am getting the dung piles.
Yeah, it's counting the dung, but it's not counting the feeding.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, how's it going?
I'm gonna be out of creature.
The doomed.
Anyways.
Oh, you're giving me tainted metal for nanites? Thank you.
Lucky you.
It's a perk of being a streamer.
Yeah.
I just barely had enough room in my inventory for that too.
Come on, buddy.
Have I fed you yet? Yes, I fed you. The only thing that's now I'm only getting animals that I've fed already.
I'm just feeding them so they get the poop and I get done with that. Come on. It won't let me put. Really? All right.
A screenshot of 10 animals. Yeah. Now the question on that is do I have to do that individually or each individual animal or can I just take a group photo? Everybody stand in a line. Big guys in the back, little guys in the front. Might have to kneel down so that the people could see somebody over you.
I got a building that highlighted.
Yeah, it's Omega's base.
Oh.
I can't tell whether this creature wants, like, I can't tell whether I want to, like, think it's cute or throw up. It's like it's got kind of the face of a sheep.
I'll get off the dump pile.
Group photo, yeah, yeah. Get them all lined up. Spend all this time trying to avoid me pooping in your backpack, and now you're picking it up on purpose, Dave. I failed to, I don't fail to see the irony in that.
What the hell what am I getting with that? I'm running out. I ain't got no room.
Yeah, Dave and I have this, oh, he's giving you stuff, Dave.
Hold on.
Omega's trying to give you stuff, but our inventories are completely jammed.
Oh, I was collecting the specium. Do I have to keep it?
No, I don't imagine you do. Once you've picked it up, I don't think you have to keep it.
At 32, so I'm gonna get rid of the specium. Keep me some room.
How do you just drop the creature pellets?
I'm just...
Oh, I see. I see. Oops.
Oh.
Wrong direction.
I went in my...
Machine gun that crap.
Thanks, Omega. At 32 on the... I gotta make some more... more pellets.
Yeah, I should have kept that. They gave us, what, 100 pellets right there at the beginning of the game? I should have kept that. Gave him some Halon cores and larval cores.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can refine those down to nanites, Dave.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Mega says, yeah, the stuff that could be nanites, yeah.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah. Much appreciated. Big preach, as Markiplier would say. Now see, I used to pick up this kind of stuff for comedy, and now I'm having to do it on purpose, and it's lost its luster all of a sudden.
That's all I'm doing is running around feeding and picking up food.
I keep pressing the wrong damn button.
38. Can I make more?
Hey! I clicked swarmed. Dave, do you know how to chuck the creature pellets? Or are you feeding them by hand individually?
Feeding them by hand individually, and okay, I'm running out and I can't make any more.
Alright, so if you press down on your D-pad and go over to the creature's emblem, you should see, if you've got some made, you should see an emblem for the creature pellets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you click on that, it'll chuck creature pellets out on it, like, individually, without you actually having to go up to every individual animal. And that's how I ended up getting the one where you got to feed 10 animals. You just kind of chuck them.
I got 6 left, and I ain't got enough. I ain't got the resources to make any more. 5
Oh, really?
left. Trying to get them to poop so I can at least get close to the.
You don't have enough carbon for it anymore? I think all it is
not.
carbon.
Oh, he just killed one to get that food.
Yeah. You're starting to... You're causing problems over there, Dave.
Ah. Really?
It's mine!
That is just wrong. Makes me want to kill it now, but I'll probably port myself in the game, so I don't want to do that.
No, what'll end up happening is your backpack will just scream no room in inventory.
Yeah. I don't have any carbon.
Wow. Well, every one of the trees on this planet is available for that.
Why did it go to that? 38. How did I only have 38? I picked up more dung.
Yeah, I got the coordinates written down there, Omega, and now I know where to look for it. That is definitely much appreciated. Yeah, I still need to work on the poop piles myself, I think. How many of those did I got left? Oh man. I'm at 33 of 50.
I'm at 38.
How much of this carbon? Oh man, it does take a lot of carbon to make those. Man, I wish I hadn't sold those things.
Man, this sucks. All my animals are leaving. I gotta get some more carbon. How much carbon does it take?
Oh, I will, Omega. And thank you again.
Yeah, thank you. Feel free to join. What do you mean no free slots?
Well, see, Dave, what happens is your inventory gets full.
But it should be filling my...
Did you scan the plants and the secondaries not getting in your inventory?
Yeah, the secondary is. I'm just getting rid of them. I need to make more creature pellets.
These dumb idiots are running right into my mining beam. I think I'm gonna want to give my character a bath after this. Oh. My backpack's starting to smell like yours. All that feeding and I've only got one to poop near me. Where'd you guys go? Do you got like a communal bathroom or something? Or are you burying it like a cat?
Trying to get these big guys to poop. I made 5, let's see. Don't run away, I'm trying to feed you, buddy. Come here, big guy.
Let me love you!
Well, when they run, it's hard for me to click on that button to feed them. Alright.
No, Dave. Do you have some creature pellets made right now?
I got 5.
Okay. Go in your quick menu. Go down, hit the down button on your D-pad. Scroll over to the creatures emblem.
I am doing it.
And then tap on the creature pellets. Hit X on those creature pellets, and what it'll do is it'll just chuck them out at random. You don't have to go up to each one of them individually.
Oh, I think I just got something. Milestone complete.
There you go.
I gotta go see what that is.
Well, I don't have enough room in my inventory to get it anyway. Get the thing anyway.
I still gotta feed 50. Waveform recycler plan, advanced mining beam, laser plans, optional drill plans. Yes. Yeah.
It is not. Lion backpack. It is not full.
That one over there, I'm about ready to kill this one animal over here because he keeps killing them.
It's a predator, huh?
Yeah. I'm still 38 on the...
You don't smell that? Your face is right in it.
38 on that. I gotta make some more.
Oh, look. He's so cute. These things got some major overbite. Have you seen the ones with the triangular heads?
Yeah, did you see the reward on that?
No, I didn't look at it that hard. I figure I don't have enough inventory space to worry about a rewards just yet.
That's the nanites alone, dude.
Is all of it nanites and blueprints?
You get hazmat gauntlet plan, supreme pack gold goods, supreme defense system upgrade, 1,024 nanites for the creature dung. I gotta make more.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that. I gotta make more pellets. I can use the nanites.
Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. I'm at 41 out of 50.
I'm at 38 on the dung. I don't understand why.
So not creature pellet. It wasn't the creature pellets ones. It was the swarmed. Feed 10 groups of creatures.
I did that. I'm trying to make pellets so I can finish getting the dung.
Oh.
And I'm only 38 out of 50.
Yeah. I'm at 41. I'm not very much ahead of you on that. I'm at 41.
I can use those nanites.
Just chuck them into the air. Maybe I'll get the ones in the air to eat. Here.
I
Here
will
you go.
once I get...
How far out does that go? Yeah, he works them pretty good. Ooh, ah. Out there for you. My inventory's full. Oh yeah, because I made. I'm swapping between making the pellets and then picking up the poop.
Sucks. I gotta use my carbon to make creature pellets. To get
Yep.
poop.
Like I said, I'm kind of disappointed I got rid of the pellets from before. I would, James. I honestly would be collecting the milk and eggs, but I've got this small issue called inventory management.
I got a lot of predators over here.
Yeah, I'm starting to get quite a few of them around here myself. They're mean.
That's why I'm trying to feed some of them individually so they won't
I don't need
go after
more.
them.
Screw that. Alright.
Poop. Damn it. Poop.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot more dead creatures than I'm getting crap now. You know, if I called my ship in, I'll have a couple extra slots, won't I? Let me just set you down over here. And then, you look like you need...
Oh, I'm getting more done. What do you mean inventory full?
Hey, what about you? Look, eggs. Eggs and milk. Eggs and milk. A pat of butter, a loaf of bread, and a case of eggs. Have you been fed? Oh, I just milked you, huh?
Interact. I don't want to interact. Interact.
Milk, lemonade, round the corner. I don't know why that just popped into my brain. I had enough room for two things. I don't need this on me. I could put a stack of this over in my ship. There. Cleared up a little bit of inventory space. Okay, and now I got enough room to make more creature pellets that I just destroyed. You know, you asked me earlier, James, how I was enjoying the expeditions. At this point, it's kind of hit a lull. Never been one to fancy myself with the animal bit.
Me either. I never really, my normal play ever messed with them that much.
Yeah. I'm not really complaining, but this is a bunch of standing around in one spot doing nothing, really.
I'm at, oh, 49. I just need, oh, I gotta make a couple more pellets. Get them to poop.
How many of these eggs and milk do we... How much of this eggs and milk do we need? Gather 3 different types of it. Oh, see... 3 types of egg and 3 types of milk. 3 and 3. I need more milk, but I've already got 6. I've already got 6 things of eggs.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
What do you mean inventory full? I am so sick of that inventory full crap.
I am too.
I got it, dude. I got it. Search 50 dung samples. Yes. Now I can work on getting my carbon back.
Right?
Inventory full for me to even get it.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I'm trying to collect. Oh, there we go. All right.
You know,
I got that now myself.
I'm getting rid of this creature pellets.
Yeah, I don't need creature pellets in it. Well, I still need the. I'm still doing the creature pellets because I want the milk and eggs.
I'll make more here. I want to claim my prize.
Right. You get milk from the goat-looking things with the green goat-looking things, and you get eggs from the triangular-looking head guys.
Yes. Yes.
Give me your eggs. No, I don't want to ride you. Wow. How am I not falling off? Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
I hear you.
Sweet.
Where am I on this? I got 8 eggs. I need more milk. Have you been milked? Yes, you have. I don't trust you. I just don't like the looks of that guy.
Do I have room over?
Where are the sheep looking? At one point, I had all the sheep looking things around me.
I gotta get rid of
I already pretty sure you've been milked already. Feed with creature
I don't
milk.
need this nav data right now.
Oh my god. Huh?
I won't need this nav data, will I?
Yeah, nah. Like, I mean, nav data is relatively easy to find, right? I mean, compared to a lot of other things, nav data is not exactly the hardest thing to come across.
I don't know what.
How did that not count? Oh, 4 milks. I already milked you.
Sodium nitrate. Do we really need that?
These animals seem to like it when you tug on their teeth. One more creature pellet. Just one more. And then I can go back to looking for... I need to get carbon myself now.
I don't need any more of that dung, so I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. There's specific types of eggs and specific types of milk. Well, crap. We just need more inventory space, dude.
Yeah. Well, I got those two drop pod.
Yeah, that's right. We just need a signal booster. We need salvage data to go buy that signal boosters.
No, I need to find some salvage data.
It's a pain, 5 of each, you believe? Yeah, that's... I mean, I guess that's a thing. It goes back to I've never really done much in that. I understand that they want to show people that these are options in the game for people to do. Like, they're highlighting... Hello Games is highlighting the features of the game. In Expeditions, essentially what they're trying to do is go, hey, look at the things that you can do in this game. Because they had building as one of them at one point. They had a little bit of, they've got cooking and messing around with animals now. They advertised the fact that you could get pets in one of them. I mean, I understand where they're going with the concept of the Expeditions. It's more of an advertisement as to, hey, look at all the cool things you can do in the game. I get that. But then there's those of us that, like, yeah, I knew that was a thing. I've got like 2,000 some hours in this game and I've never really messed with it. I wasn't really that desperate for something to do. And again, I'm not really complaining, but I was enjoying this until it just became
really monotonous.
Yeah. Because I'm standing here and I've literally just been standing here in one place for what, 20 minutes?
Why do I have to go through this?
And it's not even like the general, and it's kind of even worse than the general like farming for materials. Because at least when you're farming for materials, you got to move around and all that. I'm not seeing. I mean, it's kind of interesting to see that the predators come around and attack the prey while they're trying to eat. That's kind of interesting. But I mean, I've seen that before too.
Where the hell did it go? There it is.
So I'm kind of torn. I get what they're trying to do. You know, I get what they're trying to do. I totally appreciate what they're trying to do. It is a very creative way of advertising all of the cool things you can do in this game. And I'm not going to say cooking or like baking and animal and interacting with the animals. I'm not saying that's not cool. Just not my thing. I'm in it for the rewards at this point.
Same here. But you got to do that to get some rewards too, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like any other game. There's going to be parts of it that you don't like. Like you were telling me earlier about how in Warframe you just don't like interception missions and you just don't like spy missions. That means you don't. It doesn't necessarily mean you don't like the game.
It's not so much spy missions. I just not good at sneaking around.
Right.
It's interception I can't stand because you got to defend these. You know, you got to go from one area to the next area, one area to the next area, and it's just really.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, there's parts of every game that you're just not going to be a big fan of.
I'm looking for you. I'm gonna fly over to you.
You're about 1,000 units from me.
I'm
You're
a
not
minute.
far. There's definitely going to be parts to every game that you don't really that aren't your cup of tea.
No.
But it is cool that they have this as a feature. You know, the building, the building stuff in, you know, building bases and stuff like that in this game is a totally awesome thing. I've done it. I've got my legacy base.
And you're, well, I got several.
Well, but see, it's on my it's on my legacy save. Like I do any of the other saves and stuff like that, I'm not as interested. And the reason, initially, the only reason why I built a base like I did in my legacy was just so I could have a place to put all my crap. You know. Like I've earned these decals. I might as well put them up somewhere, you know, or I've earned these parts and pieces that I could build. I might as well put them somewhere. And if I'm gonna put them somewhere, I might as well make it look nice. But yeah, base building has never really been something that I've been totally interested in the game. I like survival games. Like I want to get into Apex at some point. I want to start playing Apex at some point because that's a survival game. I want to play. I want to start playing. What is it? Don't Starve. I think Dave and I would get a kick out of playing Don't Starve with each other. So I want to play Don't Starve. I want to play Apex. Or not Apex. Sorry, yeah. What's the other... What is it called? Ark. Ark Survival. I keep calling it Apex. It's Ark. It started with an A. But yeah, I want to play... I want to play those kind of games because I'm interested in survival. I like to explore, and I like space. That was another thing that just ticked off 2 check marks in my box for video games. Exploration and space. So right off the bat, this game checks off 3 major boxes when it comes to stuff that I like doing in game. It's survival, it's exploration, and it's got to do with space. You know, those are the 3 biggies for me. Building and creatures and baking, not so much. Yeah, ship hunting and multi-tool hunting, I'm totally into that too, because that kind of goes in hand with exploration.
Mm-hmm.
And collecting neat crap along the way, you know? So yeah, I mean, that definitely gives me the, what do you want to, how do I want to say it? Endorphins. Yeah, I definitely get an endorphin kick every time I find a cool multi-tool. Every time I find a good spaceship, I get a little kick of endorphins. My brain's addicted to endorphins, and if I can get it that way, that's, you know.
I was so excited when I did that S-Class freighter hunting thing. And,
oh yeah, and you just got done with that recently, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's got himself a new S-Class freighter. He did that off stream. Like, we both played this game. I've gotten to the point... Huh?
I was excited when I got my first S-Class. And I didn't have to do the freighter hunting. I just happened to come right along it.
Yeah.
But doing the second one was like more, I guess
this is what I wanted. Yeah, this is looking for something specifically what you wanted.
Yeah.
Not necessarily go, hey, this is an S-Class, I'll take anything that's S-Class.
At the beginning I did because it was like, wow, an S-Class freighter right off the bat.
Right. And now all of a sudden it was like I could kind of lightweight custom which S-Class I have.
Like, yes. I'm going out to salvage data because I don't know how much that we need to get that.
Well, we need quite a bit. I mean, what was it? I had said at one point to unlock everything for my daughter when she played. I gave her somewhere in the vicinity of 600 to 800 salvage data to unlock everything buildable, like all the buildable parts.
I'm just worried about that signal thing, so we can find
The signal booster. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And maybe see.
I think that's like it's somewhere in between 5 and 10. I think for this, it's no, I could even be wrong on that. It may only be 1, but you got to unlock a couple. You also have to go unlock the tree to get, go down the tech tree to get to it.
I'm at 15, 16, 17.
How much carbon do I have now?
But I do need.
I want 5,000 carbon before I leave.
I gotta get carbon too.
Yeah, I want 5,000 carbon before I'm comfortable. At least half of what I can carry in my inventory. Then I'll be happy. If I can get to the point where I'm carrying half of everything, then I'll be all right. Yeah, yeah. And it's a very great idea for for Hello Games to diversify the game. Like my daughter, all she wants to do is build. Like she went into the normal mode to buy all the stuff, and this was relatively recent, or that was relatively early in me playing the game again. Like I played it back in 2016, and when I bought the game. And then I dropped it for quite a while after I played it for a couple months. And then when I came back to it after a couple of the updates, I invited my daughter to play because I said, look at all the building stuff. And she likes building houses in Sims. Like, that's all she does is build houses in Sims. She doesn't even play Sims. She does the house building part in Sims. She doesn't mess around with her Sim itself. Like, she could care less what the Sim looks like. She could care less what the Sims, what the Sim actually does. She just wants to build. So when I introduced her to this game, I obviously put her into a normal mode because I had never screwed around in creative. Had I known at the time that she could go into creative, I would have just done that right off the bat, and I wouldn't have had to spend all my salvage data. Like I said, it was somewhere between 700 and 800, or 6 to 800 salvage data for her to buy everything. You're crap at building, so am I. But I don't practice either. I don't practice building.
I ain't too bad at it, but I'm not good at decorating.
Right. But once my daughter found out that you could go into creative mode and just go ham on the building, that's what she does. Your imagination sucks? My imagination is large. I have a very huge imagination. My problem is getting what I'm thinking and what I'm doing down on a piece of paper or into fruition, into a physical form. Like I have problems hitting the buttons properly as it is, just trying to play the game. I'll open the wrong menu when I'm looking for one. I'll end up opening the other. When I'm trying to put in place a building part, I'll click on the wrong thing. I'll either not pull up the right building part, or there we go. I'll either pull up the wrong build part, or I'll pull up the part and then not place it properly, or something like that. Like I'm absolutely horrible with my button pushing. I used to be really good. I used to have the dexterity and stuff for it, but I've ruined my hands over the years. Working the kind of factory work that Dave and I have worked, we ruined the shit out of our hands. I'll have to say Brunswick killed my hands. Am I wrong? Like, no. Of all the stuff that you've done over the years as far as working and all that, the worst job I had for my hands was working at Brunswick. Like, I killed my hands doing that.
Well, what it is air tools.
Yeah, the vibration, the constant vibrations.
Any job that you got to do that involves air tools will mess your hands up eventually.
Yeah. Well, and I've worked with air tools my whole life. So, but Brunswick having to do that on a, like, before it was more of the hobby stuff, or a couple jobs where I'd use the air tools for this, that, and the other. But it was the fact that it was like every nut and bolt that was placed had to be air tooled. And it just, well, not to mention that, but like gripping some of the stuff we had to grip and lifting the things we had to lift, the awkward hand placements we had to put on some of the things just to get the shit picked up. Remember those? Remember the rear, what they call them? The ERPs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, those things were awkward as hell, and I can always remember my wrists wanting to fucking snap sometimes with some of those, especially on the premium line with those bigger ERPs. Oh my God, even though they were aluminum, they had some girth to them, didn't they?
Get out of the way! Really, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, yeah. Same with being a cook, repeating the same chopping motion. Yeah, that's bad on the wrists.
What do I do?
Kill
it? He won't leave me alone.
Well, then punch it in the face. Punch it in the face.
I had it by accident. I don't want to kill him and abort my game.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to kill animals, Dave. That's part of the game. Like, remember when I was saying we were into survival? I said you're going to end up having to kill animals to stay alive if we ever go to permadeath. I mean, that's just going to be a thing. You have to kill animals in permadeath. You have to. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but damn.
He walked into my laser beam, and then he got pissed off and started chasing me. So now he's dead.
Well, I mean, hey, it was either you or him, right?
Yeah, it was him. It wasn't gonna be me. He done knocked my shield all the way down, so now I gotta wait for it to charge back up.
He got you that good?
Yeah. Well, I didn't...
I know, at first you didn't even notice he was coming at you, right?
Yeah, and I didn't want to...
And then by the time you made the decision to do something about it, he had already borked you a couple times.
Yeah, well, I was afraid if I killed him, it would ruin my, because we're supposed to be taking care of pets and that,
James, I won't tell anybody, Dave.
What?
James said, I won't tell anybody.
Well, you know what I mean. Because this expedition, it seems like it's more about the creatures than anything, and I was afraid if I killed one, it might...
It'll put a bad mark on you or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it, but killing creatures is also part of the game, so I can't see how that... You're going to Here's the thing. How many times have you accidentally killed something?
A lot. Especially in the beginning. When I first started, I'm like, how did I get this? How did I get that? I didn't,
Yeah. Ooh, it's a twofer. Okay, I think I have enough salvage data now. I've got 45.
Oh, I better get some more too. I'm trying to get some decent carbon. I'm at 600 on the carbon, but I gotta keep getting rid of this Mordite and other stuff because I only be able to have one empty.
Well, if you stopped killing animals, you wouldn't have Mordite in your inventory.
Well, no, the Mordite's in it's a secondary and
Oh, from one of the plants?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just taking out the big-ass trees.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't scan the trees yet or the rocks yet because I just wanted the ferrite and I just wanted the carbon, and I'm so tired of hearing no free slots available.
I am. That's what I'm sick of. That's why
I didn't scan. That's why I didn't scan them right away.
Get that.
I'm gonna do a quick scan of everything before we permanently leave this planet. I'm gonna do a quick scan of most of these things, and then bounce. Because I know from experience that I get tired of hearing no free slots, and about the only way to avoid that is to not scan stuff. Now, if I'm looking for something particular, yeah, I'll scan the hell out of everything until I can find that particular thing, but Yeah, I get so damn tired of hearing no free slots in suit inventory. Like I hear it in my
It's
sleep
annoying.
sometimes.
I get tired of hearing it too, 'cause it's annoying.
It's like you could tell me. I mean, once or twice I get. You know what I mean? Like just to let you know, hey, by the way, you're full. But then the 9 or 10 100 other times after that, it's like, yep, I made the decision. I understand. You know? You made it. You made me aware.
Oh,
And I imagine that if you're doing a no hood or a no HUD run, that would be very handy. If you're doing a no HUD run, I would imagine that kind of notification would be very valuable.
dead creature.
There's something that's on the edge of my brain that I meant to say a while back and I can't remember, and it keeps creeping in while I'm doing stuff and then it pops back out again. Oh, yeah, so like Dave, he plays these games quite a bit, like offline. He's got himself in a situation where he doesn't have to work every day and he doesn't have to work long hours every day. So he gets to play these things he gets to play these games quite a bit offline. Me, on the other hand, like I was saying before, like I really want to play Ark Survival, right? I got New Horizons. I want to play New Horizons, not the newer one, the older one. But that's just it. It's the older version. I haven't even touched the older version. I've had that for a while now. Not had the
I've
time to get
got
around to it.
I got the new one. I just ain't messed with it. I even got a Star Wars one I ain't messed with.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple Star Wars ones I'd love to get into. But see, I've got what 3-4 hours every day,
Hmm.
and and really only and like well as for Warframe, you literally got to put time in. Like you literally got
Yes.
to be on it all the time. That's the kind of
Yep.
game that it's a dedication. You have to be dedicated to doing that game if you're going to play that game.
Hmm.
Because you're going to miss out on so much stuff if you're not on it on a regular. So that takes up quite a bit of time. And then No Man's Sky, there's always something to be done in No Man's Sky. So between these two games, it pretty much like absorbs all my time. Whereas if I was more like in Dave's situation where I had the majority, like all of every day pretty much to play, I could, dedicate one day to one game, another day to another game, or play for 8 hours on one game, play for 8 hours on another game. But I don't have that right now. I don't have that as an ability. I think that's kind of another reason why I kind of got into YouTube and maybe going to try to do Twitch is because I love playing games. I want to play games. Since I was a kid, since I can remember playing games on an Apple IIe and an Atari, I've been addicted to playing games. That's what I want to do. That would make me the happiest person on the face of the planet if I could just roll around in video games all day long. But I can't. I got to do this thing called adulting. Your head and food in your stomach, and then I've got other
Oh, that's
people. I've got
that's a
other people
cool looking
relying on
creature
me.
here. It's got
What?
wings.
Where up in the
I'm
sky with
right
wings?
here. No, I'm right here. I wasn't too
Uh,
far from you. I don't know
Oh,
where
well,
you
no,
were.
okay, okay. It just dropped. It's like literally as you were saying that.
Oh,
I see your. I
he
see
does.
your. I see your ship. I just don't see you. We're not in the same instance anymore. Let me quit out of this real quick and reload.
Oh, now he's gone. Oh,
Of course.
he just
Hey,
flew off.
hey, look who's
Oh, that
playing,
wasn't him.
peoples. I don't mean to put you off on other content creators. I want you to stay here with me, but Scottish Rod is currently playing, and Jason Plays is currently playing. I don't know if they're doing anything specific. They're in the expedition, so I don't know whether they're cutting videos or live streaming, but they're playing. Yeah, the Commodore 64. I love the hell out of the Commodore 64. But it's like, since I can remember, I've always played video games.
I didn't start getting into video games until my late 30s.
But I mean, like, what if I could, you know how they say that once you find, if you can make money doing something you love, then you never really work a day in your life.
This would be nice.
This would be nice. This would be really nice because again, I've played games, video games my whole life. I mean, sure, I love real life. You know, there's things I want to do in real life, but I can't afford to do the things I want to do. Like I want to go I want to travel. I used to travel when I was younger. I can't travel anymore. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the time for it. I had a hobby of blacksmithing. I can't afford to do it anymore. I don't have the space, the time, or